So what is a why question? Is it, when I say why are there clouds? I mean, we could give an answer, a scientific answer of why there are clouds, as far as moisture and the collecting of it and the whole physical explanation of why there are clouds. But if you're answering intrinsically why there are clouds, that implies that there was a plan. That implies intentionality. That implies forethought of some kind. That implies that there is an actual reason why there are clouds, not just because water vapor forms and collects and then it gets heavy and falls again. Not just a gravity explanation or a physics explanation, but why are there clouds? Now, if you ask a child, why are there clouds? They might say, so animals can get water to drink. But they're putting the cart before the horse. It's the animals can drink because there are clouds. It's not someone thought ahead and said, hey, there are going to be animals, I better make clouds. So, to me, when it comes to the universe, there are no why questions. Because why implies that there is a reason of some forethought and planning. Now, when you're dealing with sentience, an ability to think ahead and plan and to formulate an idea, now you're talking, there are why questions. So when humans do something, a why question is relevant because we planned ahead, and generally there's a reason for what we do. When it comes to the universe and particles self-assembling, there doesn't seem to be any intentionality. So why? It's just a bad question. Now you could say, why does the sun burn? And I could say, well, hydrogen is being crushed under immense pressure and heat and being fused into helium, and then it shoots out a photon, which takes millions of years to get out to the surface of the sun, and then it gets 8 minutes to your eyes, and boom, here we are, life depends on it. That is how the sun burns. That's not why there's a sun. To ask why are there suns implies that there had to be a reason, that they are there for a purpose. As far as I can tell, suns are just there because they can be. Because things happened in such a way that they did form. And then, because they formed, planets formed. And because planets formed, life formed. And because we formed, we're stuck with this question of why? 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 Well, what if there is no why? What if the answer is something so disturbing that you don't want to hear it? What if there is no reason you're here? Real reason. There's a how. There's a how you got here. But what if there is no why? Does that make you feel any less important? It doesn't me. Matter of fact, to say that there is a plan and that something or someone planned for me to be here is to cheapen the wonderful, against all odds, fact that I am here. To me, that makes it all that much more breathtaking and joyful that I am here because I didn't have to be. There is no reason I'm here. Does that make me feel less special? No. No. It makes me feel so much more special. If I was planned and thought out ahead of time, that makes me feel like I came off an assembly line. But there was no reason for me to be here at all, but I am. How great is that? Not being part of a plan doesn't scare me at all. Being part of a plan does scare me, because that means something or someone is in control of everything I do, and I'm just merely the result of this thing that planned for me and knows everything I'm going to do. So, for me, why questions only apply to creatures that have sentience, and that is an ability to understand who you are, what you are, and to be able to formulate a question of how it is you came to be. So don't ask why am I here. Ask how did I get here. Don't say why is there a universe. Say how is there a universe. And you can understand the universe a lot better that way.